Hello, my friends. This is Bobby D coming to you live from the Long Beach, Cebu, Philippines. Having an awesome time in the Philippines. Hope you are as well, baby. Hey, today I want to talk to you about characteristics for a good relationship. Please. Characteristics for a good relationship in the Philippines. Yeah. Ooh, what a joy, such a joy to come back to you. Get my, and today I want to say for those of you here for the first time, you click on that subscribe button and the bell notification icon so you continue to see me fresh, new Philippine videos, motivational videos, and worldwide videos. Now, when you talk about the Philippines, you understand, this is a country where many people come and they embark on the treacherous job of finding a suitable Filipino. And the reason why is because they want a good what? Relationship, man. Yeah, they want a good relationship. Just give me 1 second. Okay. Sorry guys, I turn it fan off. But yeah, they want a good relationship. And so they come to the Philippines after they found someone online that they really enjoy and they like. And so they come to the Philippines to check that person out. And so they can get into a good relationship. And what we're going to look at today is that a lot of people want to enter into a relationship, right? They want to hook up. They want someone that they can rely on to be with them through as they go through this journey we call what? Life. And it's okay, it's okay to have. You want to have a partner. You want to have some love, a loved one by your side. It's okay, man. That's what we're built for. Community to share and care. That's what we're built for. But sometimes when it happens, people make up their mind. They want a relationship, but they're not what? Ready. Yeah, they're not ready, Freddie. Some of you are not ready. I hate to break it to you, but you're not ready, Freddie. Yeah, you're not ready, man. Yeah, lady, if you're looking at me or females out there, some of y'all not ready too. So today, we're gonna take a look at some good characteristics. If you want a good relationship, you should have at least some of these characteristics that would ensure that you are ready and that it may contribute to your relationship lasting a long time. Versus you get in a relationship and 3 months later, 2 months, 1 month later, you done broke up. Yeah, because you were not ready. You didn't have some of the characteristics that we're going to talk about that cause a relationship to last long. And so we're going to look at this. This is going to be revealing to some of you. Some of you think, I'm ready. I want this one. And you're just so selfish. All you want to please is yourself. But you fooling yourself that you're ready. You're fooling yourself that you be a prize for some woman out there. You're fooling yourself when you know in fact that you are not ready. You're just so selfish. You won't give up nothing. You don't want to compromise. It's your way or the highway. Who want to deal with somebody like you, man? You cannot compromise. You cannot relate. You're insensitive. And you want to have a relationship? No, you want to have a sexual encounter. That's all you want. Get that relationship stuff out your mind because you're not ready, Freddie. And we're going to show you. If you're ready, some of these things I'm going to show you are going to match up with your readiness. If you are not ready, some of these things I'm going to show you are going to match up with for what? Unreadiness. Okay? Listen to me now. I'm trying to steer you in the right way because I'm trying to save you a lot of trouble. It's okay. If you're not ready, it's okay, man. Don't panic. I'm not ready. Don't panic, man. It's gonna be okay. Give yourself some time to grow into a state of what? Readiness. It's okay, man. Don't stress yourself out unnecessarily. And if you're ready, it's okay as well. Then you know that these characteristics you already got, you would be a good match for somebody that has similar characteristics. Okay? So I don't want you to stress out either way. I want you to be prepared to learn and not what? Burn. Okay? That's what I do. I teach, I reach. Each one teach one, each one reach one. That's what I do. And I'm here for you. Rhyme. Rhyme again. I don't know. I just don't know what it is. I got it like that. But we're going to learn some things today. We'll go over some things today. Some of you may already know some of these things. Some of you may not. But I have to bring it to you for the masses. Okay, I just can't take tailor this to one individual. I have to tailor it for everybody. So everybody out there may not be ready. So I have to give you the stuff that you need to know. Okay. So don't say, well, he tell me I already know that. Okay, you may know it, but somebody else may not know it. Okay. Okay. Are we okay, GP? GP, are we okay? So here we go. If you are here to learn and not burn about characteristics for a good relationship, you're in the right place, baby. And I want you here, okay? Yeah, man, come on in the house. But if you're here and you don't want to learn about the characteristics for a good relationship and you're ready to burn, get to stepping, man. Get, like my mama said, get, step, man. Toodaloo, toodaloo. I'm about your business, man. I don't want you to waste your time. I don't want you wasting your time looking at something you do not want to look at. Okay, please step. But for those of you again, you in the right place. You're in the right place, baby. Stay where you are. Get your favorite beverage. But we're gonna go over some very, very solid information. Okay, and this information is going to be helpful to you if you're interested in learning about the characteristics that you need to have. And it's going to be revelational to a lot of you that you never thought of these things, because sometimes when we focus on what we want, we don't focus on our status in getting what we want. We just focus on getting. You don't look at the fact that we may not be what? Ready, Freddie. Okay? You got to be ready sometime. All right. So let's take a look at some things here. Take a look at some things. Set it up. I set you up. I set you up for success. I don't set you up for failure. So let's do an introduction. Okay? Here we go. Now, so we're going to look at some reasons that you should have characteristics. Reasons that should be characteristics of good relationship. The reasons we fall in love may be a mystery in your history. Sometimes you don't know why you fall in love. Just a mystery sometimes, but you fall in love. But the reason we stay in love, when you stay in love, they're not elusive. You know why? There may be such a thing as there may not be such a thing as a perfect partner, but an ideal partner can be found in someone who has developed themselves in certain ways that go beyond the surface. Hear me good, okay? There may not be a thing as a perfect partner, okay? Nobody perfect on this earth, man. But the Lord up above, okay? Get that, guy. Well, I'm a perfect man. Any woman get me, she gonna be happy. I'm a perfect man. I don't steal, I don't cheat, I don't smoke, I don't drink. I just work and get money. You got some other vices. I told you the other day, everybody got what? Kryptonite. Are you feeling me, man? You got issues that you don't want to admit. We all got issues. You're not perfect, man. And when you get hooked up with a woman thinking you're perfect, you're going to have some problems. Okay, buddy? Listen to me. Okay, player. Playboy, you out there. Listen to me now. I'm telling you, you are not perfect. And there's no perfect individual out there for you. Okay? Fire. Listen to me now. So no perfect relationship, no perfect individuals. All right. All right. So while we each seek a specific set of qualities, this is uniquely meaningful to us alone. There are certain psychological characteristics both you and your partner can aim for that make the flame not only stronger, more passionate, and more fulfilling, but also far less likely to die out the moment the clock strikes midnight. Okay? So you want to enter into a relationship knowing that you had a set of certain characteristics that will ensure, not necessarily 100% ensure, but will go towards making a stronger possibility that your relationship that you're entering into will last for a longer duration. Okay? Yeah, these things I'm going to go with you will help you. And when you go looking for your perfect, or no, not the perfect, but your ideal, let's take away that word perfect and put ideal. What does ideal mean, Baba Lee? What you mean ideal? Ideal, man. That means the person that you have in your mind that meets your particular specification as much as close to it as it can get. That's your ideal person. Okay. She's not perfect. He or she is not perfect, but they're your ideal candidate to meet your specific needs, to meet your specific characteristics, and to match up so you can hook up. Okay. Ideal versus perfect. Cancel that perfect word out and replace it with what? Ideal. Okay. We good? We good? All right. Make sense? Let's go. Come on. All right. So we understand the reason for having the characteristics. Now let's take a look at some of the characteristics. Okay, here we go. You ready? Come on, GB, let's go. All right. So we'll take a look at the maturity. Okay, see a couple right there? They're loving each other, man. They just got their head all locked up together. They live in a perfect world. They're mature. When people mature emotionally, they're less likely to reenact or project past experiences on their current relationships. They develop a strong sense of independence and autonomy, having differentiated from destructive influences from early in life. Okay? So listen to me good. Okay? Listen to me. Listen to me. If you have maturity in your life, okay? You're not going to go back in the past and project the things of the past into your current relationship. Okay? Some of you were slapped and beat up as a kid, brutalized, physical abuse. Some of you were sexually abused. Yeah, that's right. I heard you. Sure, you heard me say it right. Yeah. I'm coming out. I'm pulling that demon out of the closet. You trying to you? Some of you guys and ladies were sexually abused. Let's just call it what it is. And you were emotionally traumatized, sexually traumatized, physically traumatized. And sometimes you bring that stuff that happened to you into your current what? Relationship. Okay. And it does not do well for you because you have not handled that thing of the past. You're not dealt with it. You hit it, you hit it, you hit it, you hit it. And then when you get in your relationship, you start intermingling with your woman, your man, whatever your party is, you start mingling with your partner, all of a sudden, what? Flashbacks come into your mind. My daddy did this to me. My mama did this to me. My uncle. All of it because you never dealt with the past. And therefore, you are emotionally unstable. You are emotionally immature in that area and you're not ready. You hear me, GP? Are you listening to me? You're not ready to enter into a stable relationship and you're fooling yourself. You hear me? You're fooling yourself. Get real. Stop playing games. If you had some trauma in your past, I don't care what it is. The past is over. But you still carrying it up here. You got to put that stuff out of your mind. You got to resolve those issues that happened to you. You know, it's easy for me to say that, but sometimes it's hard for people to do. Because when you go back and you revisit those things, they have a tendency to make you what? Regress. You go back and you feel the pain, you feel the anger, you feel the frustration that happened years ago when this situation happened to you. But you have to go back in order to deal with it. Once you go back, you come to terms, you come to grips with what happened with you, and then you can move forward in your life. Those memories will not dominate you, and they will not determine your what? Destiny. Are you with me, GP? Does this make sense to you? You hear me? Are you with? Am I making sense to you? Are you with me? All right, let's go. Okay, so you have to be mature. Okay, mature means you got a sense of understanding of who you are and where you are and what happened to you in the past is not limiting you for your what? Present situation. Okay, all right. So what I say, got to be mature. Got to have a sense of maturity about you. All right. As they evolve within themselves, they are less likely to look for someone to compensate for the shortcomings and weakness or to complete their incompleteness. Powerful statement. Powerful statement. A lot of people that are immature are looking for someone to complete their incompleteness. Yeah, you feel incomplete. You know, mama, I'm incomplete. I need my mom, my mommy. I got to suck on her nipples. I got to suck on her breast. I need my mommy. I need my mommy. Where's my mommy? Yeah, mama's boy. You feel incomplete without your mama. So you run around looking for a mama in a female, a mother figure. Oedipus complex. Yeah. You think I didn't know that, did you? I fooled you. I know you, man. You think I'm getting up in all your Kool-Aid today, baby. I'm drinking some of your Kool-Aid. Am I in your Kool-Aid? Yeah, I'm in your Kool-Aid. You thought I didn't know that about you, didn't you? I know you did. I got you, man. I've been there and done. I know where you are, okay? We like this. We like this. We like this. We like this, man. Yeah, I know you. You feel incomplete. You look for mama. You look for mama until you go looking for a woman just like your mama, so you can suck on her nipples. You can suck on them breasts and comfort yourself. Mama, boy, you're not ready. You're not ready because you're not emotionally mature. Instead, they're looking for someone who to share life with as equals, to appreciate independently of themselves, having broken ties to the old identities and patterns. This person is much more available to have a romantic partner and the new family that they create together. Naturally, becoming emotionally mature ourselves helps us with this process and dramatically improves our chances of achieving a solid and rewarding relationship. You hear that, guys? You hear that? When you're emotionally mature. Mhm. That means when you don't freak out at every little thing, you just don't start crying and you just don't holler at me, what you say? And you go, it's unstable. Unstable when you do that kind of stuff. But if something coming on you, you say, okay, I see what's happening. Let me think about it. And you don't freak out. That means you're mature emotionally. But when you freak out and wherever those things happen, you cry, you holler, you throw panic fits, you're emotionally unstable. You're not ready to enter into a stable relationship. Some of you understand what I'm talking about because you have identified with what I've said and you know you're not ready. And some of you did not know you were not ready, but I've identified an issue that shows you if you have those characteristics negatively, like throwing stuff, tantrums, crying, hollering when something happens, you're not ready. Okay. You're not ready for a solid long-term relationship. That doesn't mean you may not have, don't want to have a relationship. Sure, you can have a short-term, how you doing? Bam, bam, thank you, man. Go on about it. But you're not ready for nothing long-term. Okay. If you're not mature emotionally, you're asking for trouble if you get into that type of a relationship. Okay. All right. Got a few more things and we'll be out. We can ride a train. Okay. So we talked about first one was what? Emotionally mature. Okay. You need to be emotionally mature before you get into a long-term relationship. Not only should you be emotionally mature, but you need to be open. Yeah, just like Waffle House, open 24/7. You need to be open, man. The ideal partner is open, undefended, and willing to be vulnerable. No human being is perfect. I told you that before. So finding someone who is approachable and receptive to feedback can be a huge asset to a lasting union. See a couple right there? See the lady right there and the man? They open. See how they looking at each other? They're open, man. They're open. Open instead of closed up. They're like receptive, open. They're not doing. They're not doing that. This is closed. They're open. See the body language? See how it works? Open, closed. Okay? Open. You have to be open, man, to receive information from others, to receive characteristics from others, to receive news, to receive how others interact with you. You got to be open instead of closed. Open-minded instead of closed-minded. Open-handed instead of closed-handed. Okay? You have to receive and interact with people. You can't interact with people when you're closed. Okay? You have to interact when you're open. You can touch, you can link up. Okay? So you have to be open, man. You won't be so stubborn. When you're not open, you're closed-minded and you begin to be stubborn and stern and unmovable. And when someone is stubborn and stern, they have a hard time in life relating to others because they only see life in one way. And they have blinders on. My way or the highway. That's it. You can't fit my mold. You can't fit what my vision says. Get out of my life. And that's those type of people have a hard time blending in and have a hard time finding a specific mate to mate with. Because when someone sees that you're stubborn, you don't listen, you don't care, it's like, bam, who wants to be bothered with that? You go out, well, you better do what I say. You ain't gonna be together long. It's my way, the highway, baby. Come on, man. That's stinking thinking. That's back in the 40s and 50s and 30s, and people talk like that. This is 2020, baby. Come on. What woman in their right mind will sit up there and let you be a dictator in their lives? Come on now. Open, receptive, okay, to new ideas, new way of doing things, and listening to your mate. Okay. All right. When someone is free thinking and open minded, it enables them to be forthright in expressing feelings, thoughts, dreams, desires, which allows you to truly know them. When they're open, you can communicate better. When they're closed up, how can you communicate with someone that's closed up? They can't receive what you're saying. Their openness is also an indication of their interest in personal development and often contributes to the development of the relationship. Like perfect people, perfect unions do not exist. There we go again. Perfect people and perfect unions do not what? Exist. So finding someone with whom you can talk about an area that feel is lacking in relationship and who is open to evolving is more than half the battle. Conversely, being willing to accept feedback from a partner looking for that kernel of truth and what they say allows us to develop ourselves in a similar manner. So you gotta be open, man. You gotta be open. You got to be open, man. Stop being closed-minded. Stop being closed emotionally. Stop being closed spiritually. Open up. That's why a lot of you can't keep nobody right now. You closed. You closed up. And the reason, there's a reason. A lot of times when you go and look at the reason why people are closed-minded and why people are closed emotionally, spiritually, is because things that happen in what? The past. They have some unusually, and I've counseled a lot of people, it usually goes back to things that happened in the past that causes them to freeze up and not to get involved with someone altogether. They can get involved sexually, but emotionally and spiritually, because they're being pushed back in the back from things in the past, from allowing themselves to open up and to talk about things. So they close off. Okay, be open. When you're open in a relationship, it opens up doors. Yeah, it opens up doors, and you become stronger because you're able to become more intimate as you communicate on an open versus a closed manner. Okay, are you with me? I know, it's a lot of stuff, man. But if you want to learn, you'll be all right. Get you something to drink. Like I told you, I got some information to give you. When I give you information, you think it's just going to be like, you got it? No, it takes time to give this to you. I want to give it to you so you can understand it and that you can use it. Okay. I don't just, you think I'm just coming here to play with you? Play. No, this thing I'm talking to you about is very, very serious. If you understand it and take it and learn from it and use it, you can change your life. Okay. This is life-changing information. If you want a good relationship, you need to have some of these characteristics. And I'm sharing it with you so that you can learn and not burn. Look at your life right up to this point. Answer the question. How many women have you had, man? You 55 years old, 45, 35. How many relationships have you had? Huh? Count them. Count them. 5, 4, 3, 2. You can count them all on one hand, two hands. Or you need three. How many have you had? And if you've had a lot of them, then you've got to ask yourself, what am I doing? Am I still being a little boy? Am I still trying to find someone to suck off their nipples? Am I trying to look for mommy? You got to ask yourself those questions, okay? Or you can say, what am I doing? Am I being too hard? I saw my daddy beat my mama, so I'm beating up every girlfriend. You got to ask yourself, what are you doing? Could it be that maybe there's some issue you're carrying that causes this to happen? Or could it be that every 10 women you have had is all been bad? Could it be that? Could it be 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 women. You had 10 different relationships. You're 45 years old, right? And you had 10 different relationships. And all them 10 women, just bad women. They just didn't, all 10 of them now. and you perfect. I'm just perfect, man. And all could it be? Ask yourself those questions. Okay, what is the common denominator between you and these 10 women? Okay, what's the common denominator? Hmm? You. Okay, look in the mirror. Right. Okay. So we talked about being mature. We talked about being open. Okay, very important that you're open. Now we'll get honesty. You have to be mature. You have to be open, and also you have to be honest and have integrity. The ideal partner realizes the importance of honesty in a close relationship. Honesty builds trust. Listen to me. I'm gonna say that again. Honesty builds trust. Okay, trust, trust. I know some of you don't know nothing about trust, cause you don't trust nobody. You don't even trust your mama. You don't trust your daddy, cause you see the dirt they did to you. You scared. Again, unresolved issues in the past. That's limiting you from going forward. You have no trust. Honesty builds trust. And the reason why you have no trust because you are not honest with yourself and with others. Honesty builds trust. If you have no trust, you have no honesty. Okay? Listen to me now. I'm getting to the heart of the relationship issues that happen to people on a day in, day out basis. Some of you guys out there, you've been doing this stuff, but you couldn't put it all together. I'm putting all the pieces together for you so you can see what's been happening in your life. Now, if you learn this stuff I'm telling you and apply it to your life, you might come out okay. Okay? Honesty. You need honesty and integrity. Honesty builds trust. Okay? Dishonesty confuses the other person, betraying their vulnerability and shattering their sense of reality. Okay? Don't be dishonest, man. Be honest. If you want to have a good relationship, a long lasting relationship, be honest. Nothing has more destructive impact on a close relationship between two people than dishonesty and deception. Mm-hmm. I got a video. I got a video how to spot lies and deceit in the Philippines. Look at that video. And then I knew I need to do another video. I really do. I need to flip that switch. I need to flip the script. How to spot lies and deceit in a foreign man. Mm-hmm. Yeah, for the Filipinos. So because we do the same thing. You know that, right? I got you. I told you I'm gonna be in your Kool-Aid today, didn't I? Did I tell you that? I like your flavor, man. I like your flavor. I know your flavor. I mean, I'm so deep in your Kool-Aid. I even know your flavor, man. Mm-hmm. All right. So let's finish it up. All right. So even in painful situations such as the infidelity, the blatant deception involved is often equally, if not more, hurtful than the unfaithful act itself. The ideal partner strives to live a life of integrity so that there are no discrepancies between words and actions. This goes for all levels of communication, both verbal and nonverbal. Being open and honest in our most intimate relationships means really knowing ourselves and our indicator. I just told you that. When you're open and honest, you know about yourself. When you're closed up and you hide and stuff, you don't even know yourself. While this can prove difficult, it is an effort worth striving for. Okay? Have integrity. I know sometimes that's a dirty word for a lot of integrity. What you talking about, man? Integrity. Stand behind your word. That's integrity. Say what you do and do what you say. That's integrity. And be honest with people. You messed up, fess up. Oh man, I'm sorry, man. I made a mistake. My bad, my bad. Instead of dropping the line, well, I didn't do that. I don't know who did that. It wasn't me. Lie. Stop lying, man. Stop lying to these women out there. You got 5 women on the side. No, I'm not. I don't have no relationship. I'm single. I don't have no wife, no children, no girlfriend. And I like to get your number. Stop lying, man. You got 5 girlfriends and a wife. Come on, man. Be honest and have integrity. Couple more and I'm done. I know you're tired. You reason why you're tired? Because I'm hitting on your head with the truth. And sometimes the truth hurt. And you're like, oh, he should have. I don't hit this. I don't hit it. But you can't pull away from the screen. You know why? Because the truth hurts. And sometimes the truth draw you too. Round the train, Bobby D, Lisa D, One Nation Under a Groove. Come on, man. We're gonna finish up in a few minutes, okay? Yeah, I told you to get you a beverage now. Get you a beverage. Respect. So you need respect and independence. Okay. Ideal partners value each other's interests separate from their own. Yeah, they value each other's interests. You know, the problem with us, a lot of time we get in a relationship, we have no value for that other person's interest at all. The only thing we value is their body. Yeah, that body, them coconuts right there, and you know, stuff downstairs. That's all you value. And that's not good for a long-term relationship. That's a sexual, you want a sexual flame, sexual encounter, that's okay. If that's all you value, that's all you got. But I'm here to tell you, man, women are better than that. Women are worth more than just that. If that's all you're looking for in a woman, you got problems, buddy. Player. Yeah, playboy. You the one looking at me right now. If that's all you want from a woman, you got issues, man. Women are very valuable human beings. They have ideas, they have thoughts, they are original, and they contribute to your life if you allow them to. I mean, they want to. But so many of us as men, we push them. You don't know nothing. I'm the man. I tell you. You don't tell me. Do as I say. I'm in charge here. Come on, man. Grow up. Mature. Remember I told you about maturity from the beginning? Maturity, openness, honesty, integrity. All of those matter in a relationship, in a good relationship. Okay. So respect and independence. You got to respect the other person. You got to, they're sensitive to the other person's wants, desires, and feelings, and place them as equal on a basis with their own. Ideal partners treat each other with respect. I talked to you, I did a whole broadcast on respect a few weeks ago. Respect and sensitive. You have to be sensitive to your mate, man. They do not try to control each other with threatening or manipulative behavior. See, let me stop right there. Let me stop right there. Control. A lot of us as men, we want to be controlled. That's just part of our ego. You know, men, a lot of us as men have that testosterone in us. We just want to be in charge. I'm large and in charge. I'm the one. I run this ship. I'm a king of this castle. You gonna tell me, girl? I control. You did what? You without talking to me? Oh no. Yeah, control. We're control. A lot of us are control. I used to be like that when I first started out. I used to be like that. My first man, I used to be. You can tell me. And then you see, I'll tell you. You know how long I stayed in there? Maybe a year, and I had to get. I had to get out of there because that wouldn't get me nowhere but trouble, you know. And I was like, man, I got to make change. I had to make changes. That wasn't every time I went in that controlling manner. We just argue because that some women, uh, uh, that's not good. They view that as threatening, and they don't like to be controlled. I don't like to be controlled. So I had to recognize and respect my mate. When I started doing that, our lives got a lot easier. We started respecting each other, started relating to each other better, and our future and our got better together. Because when you don't respect somebody, you always want to control them, tell them what to do, where to do, how to do it. That's not good. You remember, let me tell you about this guy. Y'all know this guy. What's his name? It starts with an R, and the last name end with a K. Who's that? Start with an R, and his last name begins with first name begins with an R, right? Letter R, and the last name begins with the letter K. Who am I talking about? And this person's a man, and it's controlling. Who am I talking about? Inquiring minds. Come on now, put your thinking cap on. Let's go. Who am I talking about? R. Kelly. Did you get it? Start with an R. First name, last name starts with a K. R. Kelly. R. Kelly was a control freak, man. He would get women, put them in the room to listen. You don't come out this room till I tell you. You don't eat nothing till I tell you. When I tell you to come out this room, then you come out this room. When I tell you to eat, then you eat. When I tell you to sleep, then you sleep. All kind of crazy stuff he did. And the women they were with that because he had conditioned their mind. He was a control freak. A lot of you guys like that too. That's why you can't keep nobody. You got to get out of that, man. You got to respect people, and you got to treat them with respect and in honesty and integrity. All right. I'm sorry, I'm on the wrong one. You got to teach them with respect and independence. All right. So they do not try to control each other with threatening or manipulative behavior. They're respectful of their partner's distinct personal boundaries while at the same time remaining close physically and emotionally. Valuing and respecting our partner's sovereign minds and not trying to change them allows us to really know them as a separate people. Don't go try to change your mate, man. When you met her, she was like this. She was lazy, and you know she was lazy. She was nasty, and you know she was nasty. So you gonna try to change that? If you don't like it, get rid of her. Go find somebody else. Don't get married. Say, I'm gonna change. I like her. I love her. She got to change. I'm gonna change her when we get married. No, you can't change her. She had to change herself. She didn't like cooking when she met her, and how you think she gonna when we get married? She gonna cook for me? Now, come on, man. You think you gonna change me? I'm you think you're gonna change somebody that's grown? They got to change. They're not children. And that's where we got the wrong idea. You cannot change an individual. They must change from them of their own accord, inside out. That's how people deal with any situation in your life. From the inside, you got to feel it. And when you feel it inside, then it produces a reaction on the outside. Okay. And everybody's has an inside out response in their walking in this world and they're living in this world. You cannot change them. It has to be internally felt by them in order for them to change. Okay. Get that in your mind. I know, well, you get married to this Filipino. Well, she got some bad ways. She always trying to boss me and all like that. And I don't like that, but I love her. I'm gonna change in ways. As soon as we get married, I take her to the USA. I'm gonna break that out of her. You ain't gonna break nothing. You think you just cause you come on, man, please. Can you just think for a minute? You think because you married her or brought her to the USA, you gonna change her ways? No, it's probably gonna get worse because she's gonna be frustrated. She's away from home, and I don't know what that. She's gonna take it out on you. Come on now, let's think. All right, so I'm getting ready to get through with this. Getting ready to I did that. All right. So last thing, you have to have empathy. Okay. If you one of these, some of these characteristics, to have a good relationship, you got to be empathy for the other person. The ideal partner perceives their mate on both an intellectual, observational level and emotional, intuitive level. This person is able to both understand and empathize with his or her partner. When two people in a couple understand each other, they become aware of the communications that exist between them and also recognize and appreciate their differences. When both partners are compatible or empathetic, that is, capable of communicating with feeling and with respect for the other person's wants, attitudes, and values, each partner feels understood and validated. Mm, 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 mm. Powerful word. You hear that word? Validated. That means that you have respect for that individual and other individual. And you not only do you have respect, you feel what they feel. You understand what they're feeling. When you understand what another individual is feeling, they get it, they feel validated, that their feelings are valid, and they feel a sense of self-worth because you recognize their valid emotions. You recognize their valid feelings. Are you with me, GP? Are you with me? Hope you are. All right. So developing our ability to be empathetic helps understand and attune to our partner. Okay. And I said a lot of stuff, y'all. You think just getting a relationship is nothing? We'll go over these things again. You gotta have maturity. Okay. Gotta be mature. You gotta be open. You gotta be honest and have integrity. You gotta have respect and independence. And you have to have empathy. You with me? Are you with me? Because if you don't have none of that, you may have one of it. You might be okay, but you're gonna have to develop the others. They all go hand in hand. Some you may have like a two of those characteristics or three of those characteristics, but you're lacking in others. Then take your time before you get into a solid, strong strong, lasting relationship, because it's not going to work. You have to develop all those, and you have not only do you have to develop them, but it's like when you go lift weights in the gym. You got to keep lifting weights if you want to maintain your what? Strength. You got to lift 3-4 times a week on a regular, consistent basis. And the same thing with those characteristics. Once you have developed it, you got to keep working it, baby, working it. You got to work that thing if you want your relationship to last. And not only you, but your partner has to do the same thing. And that's what happens why a lot of people break up. Mhm. Because they don't work on their relationship. And a lot of people get into relationships for the what? Wrong reasons. Mhm. Some of them just want money, honey. Y'all know that. A lot of Filipinos, think they love you. You think I love you. No, you love the money, honey. And you have to differentiate between that. A lot of us, we just suckers. We got the word sucker written all over our forehead. Sucker. He's a sucker. Come we let these Filipinos take us to the loop, to the hoop, man. Take her, they run some trains up all over us. Oh, I need 500 pesos. I gotta take my baby to the hospital. Okay. Oh, we don't have no food. I gotta have some milk, my baby. Suckers. You got to differentiate. Then some people really do love you, but you have to know, and you have to know when that is true and when it's not true. Okay. All right, guys. I told them a lot. I gave you some good stuff, whether you recognize it or not. Whether you use it or not, it's up to you. You can use it or what? Lose it. It's up to you, man. If it's to be, it's up to me. You got to put it to bed, put it to work for you. You got to work it, baby. Work it. You want a good relationship, a long-term lasting relationship? Put some of these things, characteristics I said, in your personality. Start to develop them. Some of you have a lot of these things already, and some of you don't have some of them, and it's okay because truth be told, nobody is what? Perfect. Just like I told you throughout this whole presentation, nobody's perfect. But you can have an ideal person in your mind, how you want them to be. They don't have to line up every little thing you have in your mind, but get close to it as you can, and you work with that person. Understanding that no one is perfect. Okay. When you go into the relationship, you expecting them to be perfect, you acting for trouble. Because there's nobody perfect. Because what happens is this: if you get a Filipina, you better be right. That's how you say, you better be right. And she said, okay, I'm right. I'm right. She just said to agree with you so she can get in with you. Right, right. She messed up one time. She messed up one time. What do? Kick her to the curb. Next, told you, girl, you mess up on me, you out. Get out. How you gonna be developer? You got to give people a chance to change, man. Nobody, because nobody's perfect. You expected too much from her. You have to give people a chance. Now, if you give it 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chances and she's still doing the same, then you make her say, okay, I've given you a lot of chances. I see no a change. I see no ability, no desire for you to change. We have to make changes. Okay, that's good. But just one time, oh, come on. Never keep a person like that in your life. Riding a train, Bobby DC, one nation under. Ooh, good to see you, good to see you, good to see you. So happy to be here with you today, guys. We're gonna run this train. We're gonna keep it short today. D's here, but she's not feeling good. She's upstairs. We're gonna get this train going. Okay. People get ready. Whether the train that's coming don't need no ticket. You just get on board. All you need is love. Ooh, sweet, sweet love. Don't need no ticket. You just get on board. Get on board. Y'all ready? Y'all ready, riders? Train today. Are y'all ready for the roll call? All aboard. When I say toot toot, you say all aboard. Toot toot, toot toot. When I say all aboard, you say toot toot. All aboard, all aboard, all aboard the little train. Y'all ready? Everybody ready to ride a little train? Who we got in this his house? I need to know who's in his house today. Can y'all tell me who's in his house? Can you tell me who is in his house? You got to be rough enough. You got to be tough enough. You got to be buffed up enough to be the leader of the pack, man. You got to have the what's in your side to be the leader of the pack. You got to be ready, man. And I stopped saying who the first man up. I got to say who the first person up in his house. Somebody got me the other day. I saw who the first man. The first man turned out to be a woman. I felt like this big, man. But anyway, who was the first person up in his house today? Who the first person up in his house? I need to know, man. I got to know. Can somebody tell me, please? Can somebody tell me who the first person up in his house is today? Come on now. Don't play with me, y'all. Come on. Come on now. Who? Yeah, Frederick Mason. What's up, Frederick? Frederick made it right a little train about these Lizzie one day. I'm like, what's up, Frederick? Good to see you, man. Frederick Mason is the first person first man up in his house. What's up, Frederick? Good to see you, man. We missed you the other day, man. These said, where my friend of me at? You know, y'all be going back and you want each other. He said, where my friend of me, Frederick Mason? Perry Mason, Riding Club, Chain Bobby Lizzie, One Nation Under, never lost a case. What's up, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see ya. Black man, what's up, black man? Hey, man, what's up? He said, I thought I was the only one here. Yeah, man, we got people here. Why you thought you was the only one here, man? Come on, black man. Wake up, black man. You need some coffee. Around the train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation Under, Frederick Mason. What's up, Frederick? He said, love train. Ready tonight, all aboard, toot, all aboard, toot. Hey, man, I brought some heavy stuff tonight, man. I taught y'all about a relationship, man. I'm serious. I taught you some good stuff. And if you were listening and you wanted to learn, you got it. But if you didn't care, you give your flip. I mean, if you have a relationship right now, whatever the things I told you tonight, solid stuff that will build your relationship. If you got somebody out there that you love and you like, you really feel about, that real tight about, use those principles I gave you. See once you get tighter. Round the train, Bobby Lee's D, One Nation Under. Woo, Johnny Brewer. What's up, man? Trump train. I don't know what that means, Johnny. Round the train, Bobby Lee's D, One Nation Under. Groove. Frederick Mason. What's up, Frederick? Perry Mason's on the love train. And these scammers, love bandits, don't stand a chance. I hate you, man. Scammers don't stand a chance when you got your right vision on, you right insight and eyesight on. You have to learn who the good ones are and the bad ones are, and to differentiate between the both of them. Once you got that in you, you're gonna be all right, man. They won't stand a chance. Round the train, Bobby Lizzie. Johnny Brewer, I'm not sure. I'm about to, Johnny Brewer, straighten it up. I'm about to kick you out the train, okay? I got a kick out button. But if you keep it up, I have to kick you out. If I kick you out the train, you banned from this program for life and you banned out the channel. Johnny, straighten it up, okay? Warning, that's it. Ride the train, Bobby D. Lee, One Nation Under Groove. Frederick Mason, Johnny Brewer, you're definitely on the wrong train. Yeah, he is. I'm giving him one more chance. If I get one more negative comment, he's out. Ride the train, Bobby D. Lee, One Nation Under Groove. Terry Fleming, what's up, Terry? Do you need a ticket to go on board? Toot. We're boarded Bobby D. Least D. What's up? All the ticket you need is a love ticket, man. That's it. That's all you need is a love ticket, man. Ride the train, Bobby D. Least D. One Nation Under Groove. Okay. Hold up, y'all. Give me a second. Give me 1 second here. I gotta get some things going here. 1 second. Hold on, I guess. Okay. Okay, give me a second, guys. Give me a second. All right, I'm putting them on the list. I can't find it. I can't find that right now. But Johnny Brewer, I'm blocking you as soon as I get off here. Don't need that kind of negativity from you, Johnny. If you just a troll, you need to get a life, okay? You need to get a life, because this is not. You just have nothing else to do but go around trying to make everybody else's lives miserable because you're miserable. You should be ashamed of yourself, Johnny. Round the train, Bobby D. Listy, Black Man said, hello, everyone. I'm going to ignore his comments from this point forward. Frederick Mason, Round the train, Bobby D. Don't mess around and have to get kicked off. That's what's going to happen. I can't find the button I need because Listy ain't here to help me if he have. Anyway, he won't be back on here again tomorrow. I got you that, because I'm going to block him from the channel and I'm going to block him from this train. Arthur Foster, I'm on board the train, got my ticket late. I hear you, man. Good to see you. Better late than never. Black man, what's up, man? He said, Black man, what's going on? Hey, man, we doing good. He talking to Frederick Mason, talking to Black man. They doing good, man. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Bobby D, what's up with this troll? Hey, man, I don't know, man. I don't know what possessed him to come on this train, but I'm not going to view his comments. I'm not going to click on his comment. He can sit there all he wants. But as soon as I get off this broadcast today, Johnny Brewer will no longer be on the show because I'm gonna get him off. I'm gonna block him off the train and off the channel. You got to be ashamed of yourself. All he got to do is try to mess people up. Freddie Mae, how are you doing? Okay. Bobby D, at least you don't get the trolls, get a toe hold onto your cyto, chop them off. Chop them off. I wish I could right about now. Freddie Mason, Black Man, Philip, I'm good, bro. Hope you and your wife are well. Okay. Talking to each other, ain't nothing wrong with that. Black Man, Terry Fleming, true. Terry Fleming, that's right. Ain't no trolls putting a troll on the love train. Hey, man, I don't know what it is, man. People see other people happy and they want to make their life sad. It's terrible. That's all they got to do. They have a miserable life and they want to spread that miserableness to other people. You got to be ashamed of yourself. Get a life, Johnny Brewer, you big old troll. Joshua Moore, Bobby D, you still dressed like you in the USA. You being representing like. Thank you so much, man. Hey, I try to keep it real, man. Wherever I go, I try to look decent and honest, and I don't try to look nasty. I try to represent wherever I'm at, man. Ron the Train, Bobby D, Lizzie, One Nation Under, Arthur, Freddie Mason talking to Arthur Foss. They started out talking out the wrong end first thing. Yeah, man. Dudes, what's up? He said, what to do, Bobby D, Lizzie? Hey, man, we're doing good, dudes. Good to see you. I got your email, man. I responded to you as well. Arthur Foss, Ron the Train, Bobby D, Lizzie, Freddie Mason. Let's put them on the caboose and cut it loose. Come on, that's right, man. You got to go. You need to find a life. You need to get a life, man. It's crazy. People ain't got nothing to do but try to mess other people up. They already messed up inside. That's one thing I was talking about. Because you got issues. He's that way for a reason. There's some issues that happen in his past that cause him to have a twisted mind like that. That's what it is. And he hadn't dealt with those things in the past. All the Foster sounds good to me. I hear you, man. Deuce laughing out. I hear you, man. Deuce, it's funny. You a fool with the voices and sound effects, Bobby. Hey, man, I do it all, man. You know how it is. I do it all. Okay. I do it all. But Jerry Fleming, some people are mentally incapable of identifying and coalescing with their partner's feeling and emotions. But yeah, some people just can't do it. And I'm gonna bring a broadcast on that very point you just mentioned. Some people, it's called emotional. This is a psychological term, emotionally unavailable. That's a psychological term. Many of us, just like you said, Terry, some people are mentally, not only mentally capable, but emotionally and mentally incapable of identifying, coalescing with a partner's feelings and emotions. They're not. We can't do it. And the reason why is because things from the past have stopped them. They don't have. Some of us, when we get a mate, no emotions. We want when it comes to do a wild thing, yeah, we're ready for that. But anything else, you have no feelings, you have no empathy, you have no sympathy because you're emotionally drained, you're emotionally unavailable. You blocked off, you've got that part of you blocked off, and you will never have an intimate relationship close emotionally with someone when you are emotionally unavailable. And most women, when they find a man that's emotionally unavailable, they get rid of him. Women need men and mates to connect with them on an emotional level because women are emotional beings, more emotional than men. Men are emotional too, but women are more emotional and more sensitive than men. And they need a man that recognizes that emotional part of them. When they see that man does not recognize that, it is hard. They may stay with you, but they staying with you for a meal ticket, because you're paying a bill, Ride the Train, Bobby D, List D, Reverend Pastor D. Amen, bro. I hear you, Randy. Amen. I can preach when you're ready. Hey, you ready for a sermon? I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you straight. I don't play. I do it all. Ride the Train, Bobby D, List D, Arthur Foster, right on Terry. Hey, you, man. Arthur Foster must be open and honest from day one. And if that person can't accept you, move on. It works both ways. Amen. That's it. It works both ways. Both of you, just as you mentioned, must be open and honest. Not one person being open. When you find the other person not open and honest with you, let them go. In a nice and polite manner. Hey, we've taken this relationship as far as I can take it. There's some things that you're not doing on the relationship side that I can't deal with. So we have to cut this off. That's it. Politely and succinctly let it go. Okay. Sometimes you don't even have to explain. Just say, click. Don't call him back. Let it go. Round train, Bobby D, Lisa D. Bobby D, get Lisa D her coffee or tea. I hear you, man. She up there, she's laying down. She wasn't feeling it. She said, I'm not gonna make it today. I said, okay. So she getting the rest. Round train, Bobby D, Lisa. Left Jane, what's up, man? Toot toot. Well, check out Jeb Jan Raw on YouTube. What's up? What's up? What's up? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see ya. Jeb Jan Raw, man, one of my buddies. Round the train, Bobby. Oh, thank you so much, Arthur. Thank you so much, man. Arthur Foster doing the doggone thing, man. Good to see you, Arthur. All right, we got to do a dance for Arthur. Round the train with Bobby D, Lisa D, One Nation Under Groove. Let's see who we got. Who we got today? Who we got for Arthur? Who we got for Arthur? I gotta get him. I gotta get Arthur somebody good.
The hardest working man in the business. I feel good.
Yeah, you know, big good rock off. You know they rock, man. Thank you so much for the donation, Arthur. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that super chat sticker. Appreciate that. Round the train, Bobby D. Lee, One Nation Under Group. Frederick Mason. What's up, Frederick? He said, now that the business of lying, you can't want to have a real relationship telling lies right out the gate. No, man. And that's what happens. A lot of Filipinos, they get online, they start lying. Sometimes you can tell it in something, but if you're naive and you're not really got all your eyes, your vision straight on them, you be like, okay, you believe everything they say. Next thing you know, you out of money because you believe in lies. They milk you for everything they can get from you. Yeah, you cannot. Once you find, if you're dating a Filipino online, right? Once you find, they tell you the slightest lie. I don't care what it is. If they tell you catch them in a lie, get rid of them right then. Because one lie leads to another. Now you caught up, you hanging on each lie. And she said, well, she give you the explanation for that. She'll give you the explanation for another. And you accept, and you just caught up in a tangle web of lies. Before you know it, your emotions, you become so emotionally attached to that woman. And you know she lied. You sleeping with the enemy, and you know she's your enemy, but you can't get away from her because you emotionally involved. I know she lying. She take my money, but I can't. Because you sucking on your mama's nipples. Kai, let it go. I mean, I don't need my mama's nipples. I'm a big man. I'm a big boy. I don't need it, man. My mama taught me to be a strong man. Yeah, she told me how to handle women when I was a kid, man. She used to sit down and tell me all kinds of stuff, man. I didn't know what she was talking about half the time. I was like, okay. But when as I got older, all that stuff she was telling me, and she was a woman, she knew how to tell me stuff about women, what to look out for, all that kind of stuff. I'm telling you, man, you got to be strong when you deal with these women, because they'll get you every time. Round the train, Bobby Lisi, One Nation Under Oliver Foster. He said, I agree with fair measure. Must be totally truthful and honest up front. Yeah, man, you got to be honest, man. That's one thing about Lisa D. When I got Lisa D, we were dating online, I would test her. I would say one thing one way, and then come back and say the same thing, but a different way to see who would respond. Her response would be the same. And then I would test her about, I'm gonna send you, if I would give you the money, what do you do to love? And she said, I don't know, I don't need you to send me the money. And then I said, okay. Then I'd say something else about money again. He said, I'm good. When she kept, stuff like that, I would test her all the time. And when I found she was consistent in what she was saying and doing, I knew she was honest, man. I knew it's hard to find one honest out. There's so many bad ones, but they're out there. But you got to look, man. Ride the train, Bobby D. Lizzie, Reggie Coleman. He's born Bobby D. Lizzie. Hope you're having a wonderful, blessed morning. Back on the board on the love train. Yeah, man, we riding this train today, man. Did y'all miss me yesterday? Did you miss me, man? I miss y'all, man. I told you, man, when I'm riding the train, I'm out on the train. I don't know what to do with myself, man. I'll be like, okay, you can't get on the train, Lizzie D. She said, shut up. Okay. Ride the train, Bobby D. Lizzie, Terry Flair, man. What's up, Terry? True sound be the underlying inference on all relationships. If you want to hit and get, then tell them so. Yeah. If you want to clam, bam, Frankie, man, tell them that, man. Don't tell them, no, well, I'm looking for a long-term relationship. I'm looking for a wife. And I'm looking for a long-term relationship and then eventually marry. And then all in your back and your mind, you just want to hit it. Come on, be honest, man. Women, not only women, but anybody will respect you more if you're honest to them. When they find out you're lying to them, most people will put you down. They have no use for you nor any respect for you. I don't like people to lie to me. I mean, if you tell me a lie, I'm gonna give you another chance, okay? Because you know we all mess up. I'm gonna give you another chance, but if you keep doing the same thing over and over, I'm gonna put you down. I'm like, okay, man, I'm done with you. Let's just call this off right now. You know, I'll let it go, and that's where you should be honest with people. Around the train, Bobby D, Lisa D, One Nation Under. I see nothing wrong according to R. Kelly. I hear you, man. R. Kelly think he ain't doing nothing wrong. He think that everything he doing to them women is normal. Treat them like dogs. Make them bark, make them talk. When he says sit down, you better sit down. When he lock you in the room, you better not cry. All crazy stuff, R. Kelly, but he had control. He had, like they said, he had a harem of women. And everything, he had a different woman every night. That's why he in jail right now. Because those women, they remember the things he did. And a lot of them to this day is all messed up psychologically. He not only was it just grown women, he would deal with kids, man, teenagers. You know, when you deal with teenagers, man, I got problems with that. Grown women, understand? Yeah, she asked for that. They're grown. But a kid, come on, man, you messing up with a kid's mind? That's a pedophile. I got problems with that, man. Please don't play with me with no pedophile. I don't deal with no pedophile, man. When I find somebody going after kids, I want to let me go on, man. Trying to tell you, Bobby D, One Nation Under a Groove. Joshua Moore, Bobby D, is it bad for a man to be submissive in a relationship? Good question, Joshua. Let me tell you like this. Men are to be men, okay? You are the leader in your relationship, whether you're married or whether you're dating. You are the leader, okay? Now, when I say leader, I don't mean you're the boss. I don't mean everything you say is the law and it must be done. But I'm saying you provide the guidance, you provide the leadership, you provide the vision and the provision for that relationship, because that's just the way it is. Man is supposed to be the leader in a relationship. That's the way I live it. That's the way I deal. All right. Now, being a leader does not mean that you can't submit. Okay. Both parties should submit on based on what is submissive, what it is you're just submitting for. Okay. Like Lisa D and I'm in charge. She knows our relationship. She knows who's the leader, who's ultimately accountable. And leadership is accountable. Okay, even in Washington, that leadership has to be accountable for the people. So I'm accountable for her and everybody that we're associated with. My leadership is accountable. So she looks at me. If my leadership is bad, she gonna have to I'm gonna have to submit to her and say, tell her why I did bad and straighten it out. So yeah, both parties need to submit. It depends on the situation, but overall, the man is the leader. Now, if you want to get biblical, you can talk some Bible now. I can break it down to you, bro. If you want to talk about the Bible, if this question is Bible or biblically related, then the woman is the weaker vessel, right? And so because she is the weaker vessel, the Bible says, I'm saying the Bible, not Bible. The Bible says she must be what? Submissive. She must submit to the man. And when they say submissive, that means that she allows the man. She must have a leader in the household, and that is the man. She follows the leadership of a man. Now, the question is, I think your question means, can a man be submissive to the woman? Yes, it depends on the situation. Okay. I'm gonna give you a perfect example. Let's say you and your wife, you have a budget. And you're not good with finances, right? You're not good. She's great. She's an accountant. She knows what to do. So, but you're the leader. You're supposed to be in charge, right? I know how to do it, but you don't know how to do it. So in that case, you have to submit to her what? Authority in that realm, because you don't have the knowledge to do it. She does it better than you. So you have to submit to her local authority in your budget and finances. Am I making myself clear? Does this make sense? I hope so. But yeah, you know, sometimes a man can be submissive to the woman. It depends on the situation. But I go back to my main premise overall, and this is my life. A man is in charge, okay? And biblically, when you go to the Bible now, it says that the woman must be what? Submissive. However, because you are in charge, that doesn't mean you can't submit to the woman on certain issues. Not everything, because the buck stops with me, okay? Bottom line, I might let Lisa D do this, but hey, the bottom line is, I don't approve of that. That's it. It's out, because I'm in charge, okay? You got me? You feel me? All right, let's go. Ronald trained Bobby Lee D. What they under Groove. Randy Jr. What's up, Randy? He said, God said to be submissive to one another. Yeah, go both ways. There you go, brother. You can say, hey, you know what I'm talking about. Ronald trained Bobby Lee D. Ready to make Terry Fleming up front and open. Yeah, man, talking to Terry. Ronald trained Bobby Lee D. What nation in the Groove? Randy Coleman. He said, well, I'm like this. We respect each other. We respect each other. You don't try to change me. I won't change you. And we'll get along just fine. Because without respect, trust, you don't have a relationship. Yeah, man. Hey, you got to have mutual respect. Okay. If you have a woman in your life and she has no respect for you, let her go. Okay. Don't play no game with her. Listen, if you tell her to do something or you tell her not to do something and she do it anyway, that's bucking your authority, man. That's mean she don't respect nothing you say. You let her, you might let her slide with that once or twice, but the third time, look here, lady. I don't play this kind of game. I told you not to do this. And why are you continuing to do this? I'm in charge. I'm the authority figure. You can't do this. And if you keep up, it's gonna be a problem. She keep doing it, let her go. You say, I'm cold, Bobby. You cold. I'm not cold, man. You cannot let a woman abuse your authority in the home. If you're in a relationship, whether you're married or not, your word. If you doing your part as the leader, now this is a problem. A lot of us are in a relationship, right? Okay, but we're not doing our part as the leader. You're letting the woman lead you. When you let the woman lead, you don't have a whole lot to say. If she paying all the bills and you sitting up there drinking your coffee, your yak while she going to work, you don't got a lot to say, buddy. She gonna call the shots. But if you doing your part, you paying the bills, you doing this, doing that, and she gonna disrespect your authority, hey, it's time to let her go, man. I'm serious. You have to do your part as a leader and uh, stop letting your mate, your significant other, your wife, your girlfriend take the leadership position. And the reason why a lot of us men allow them to take that leadership position is because we weak as water. We're still looking for a nipple to suck on, man. We're still trying to suck on our mama. Let that stuff grow up. I talked to you about maturity. It's one of the reasons, it's one of the characteristics of good relationship, having a mature emotional status. Good mind, stable. Stop being a crybaby. A man be paying, but you always want your mom. Well, I'm gonna call my mom and see what she say. Are you a man or what? Handle your own business. Baby boy, handle your own. If you have a problem in your relationship with your wife or your girlfriend, I'm gonna call my mama. I'm gonna call my sister. What kind of man are you? You can't deal with your own issue. You got to run your mama, suck on your mama. Come on, man, grow up, be mature. That's why a lot of you right now don't have nobody, cause she ain't like my mama. My mama can cook. She can't cook like my mama. She don't clean the house like my mama. You got to go. Come on, man, mama's boy. I love my mama. She raised me right, but she didn't let me be a mama boy. She told me enough to make me be a strong man. And she taught me how to cook, all kind of stuff. She taught how to clean the house, all that stuff. But it made me stronger as a man. She said, you're going to need to know this because you ain't going to have, when you get married, your wife might get crazy. You're going to leave it. You need to know how to cook, boy. I said, I don't need to know how to cook. She taught me how to cook, how to clean, all kind of stuff. Got me ready for life. Got me ready to be a man, not to be a mama's boy. Ronald Train, Bobby Lee D, One Nation, other Woohoo, Terry Fleming, Frederick Mason, talking to Terry, he said, you get more of the things that you want with truth, brother. Yeah, man. You gotta be honest. I mean, sometimes the truth hurt, you know? Sometimes the truth hurt. But when you tell it like it is, you have no regrets in the end. When you lie, the lies catch up with you, man. One lie to another, before you know it, the whole all out of control. Be honest with people especially when you first meet. Hey man, how you doing? What's your name? My name is Bob. Be honest. Don't lie. Well, I work for the FBI. you know, I'm an FBI agent. I work for the CIA, and you wearing nothing but a t-shirt. You ain't got no suit on. No crazy stuff. That's how they tell you Filipino. I'm a CIA agent. And I work for the FBI, Federal Bureau of Investigation, and I'm on vacation right now. I'm going to be coming to the Philippines, and that's crazy stuff, man. Be honest. Ronald Train, Bobby Lee, Joshua, what's up, man? He said, I think I compromise too much because I feel like to avoid conflict or disagreement. Good point, Joshua. I'll tell you this, man. You have to compromise at certain points, okay? Because being too rigid and being too strict, no, it's not good for you or anyone else. As I mentioned to you earlier in this presentation, I don't know if you were here for the presentation, but I told you about being what? Open, okay? Open-minded and having an open attitude at times. Now, and reason why you want to do that, because you have to compromise. You cannot be a dictator in your life with people that are under you. You're like your mate, your wife or your girlfriend. You cannot be a dictator because you won't last long in that. Women don't like to be bossed all the time. Let me put it like that. There's some women that like that. Okay, some women like to be bossed. I'm listening, and they like to be like, but most women are independent. They want to be respected. So you have to compromise to a certain extent and come to a certain agreement between both of you. You have to, but avoiding conflict all the time, not all the time. Sometimes you have to be stern. It depends on the situation. If she's telling you, I'm going out with my girls, and you don't want her to go out with girls, and you got to look. I don't mind you going out with the girls maybe once, twice a month, but every week, that's not going to work for me. That's where you put the bottom line. You cannot agree or compromise on every situation. And it's a situational thing. Okay. If she's doing things to undermine your leadership and your authority in that relationship, then you need to put your foot down to listen. This is not gonna happen. And if it happens, I'm out. Just be honest. But little things, don't let the small stuff sweat you, man. Little small stuff, she wanna wear this wig or she wanna wear, what's wrong with that? If it's not hurting your relationship, what's wrong with that? Compromise on small stuff that does not deflate your authority in the relationship, that does not stop your leadership in the relationship. Compromise on this. But big stuff, it's going to, no, you have to be picky when it comes to that. Round train, Bobby Lee, Reggie Coleman. He said, yes, sir. Got to have that respect. Yeah, man. You got to have respect in a relationship, man. Because if you don't have it, you have nothing. Respect, trust, commitment, honesty, openness, maturity, all of those things go together. That's why so many people break up, because people don't know how to use those. A lot of us grew up in families that never had none of that. And so we like, I don't know what respect is. I don't know what honesty is. I don't know what maturity is. I don't know what openness is. I don't know what being integrity is. I don't know. And so you have to wind up learning it. In the process of learning those things, you have to go through this lady, with this lady, with this lady, with this lady, with this lady, and you may get it. You may never get it. But if you listen to the things I told you today, if you read, you study, you look at people that have good relationship, that's how you learn. A lot of stuff I learned from my uncles. They had some good, solid, long-term relationship. I saw how they did. And my grandmama told me a whole bunch of stuff, man. But that's how I got it. Round the train, Bobby Lee, One Nation Under a Groove. Who we got? Murphy Hayes. He said, those guys that beat their chest and claim they are the king are often lying. Hey, man, just go to their homes and you may find a wife, the king, and he's the queen. I'm telling you, man, people that do all this, I'm Tarzan. They just playing you right. It's a game they're trying to show. They're trying to show off like they're in charge. But usually they beat down, they whip down on the ground, and they go home, they be in the corner. Get up there, get my food. Wife said, get up and get my food. He joke, okay, honey. I'm telling you, man, people be putting on the game for fun, man. Stop trying to play with people. Be real, I've never been in a situation where I was beat down. I don't play that beat down stuff, man. Hey, I love you, but it's certain things that I'm gonna let you do, certain things I'm not gonna let you do. You're not gonna walk over me. I'm putting the bills in here. I'm paying the bill. I'm doing it. I'm doing my part. You're gonna do your part. Respect me. We're gonna respect each other. I let women have certain decisions. The household stuff, anything that's out, do what you want. That's your job. Everything else, you check with me first. But anything else, I'm good with it, whatever you do. But everything else, you check me. And then I tell you what, certain things I let Lisa do. Because I don't even have to ask her. She don't have to ask me nothing. It's because it's her realm. But certain other things, I said, listen, when it comes to this, you check with me first. Now we got it like that. Round the train, Bobby D, Lisa D. Dave Carter, what's up, Dave? Y'all man. Good to see you, good to see you, good to see you. Round the train, Bobby D, Lisa D, One Nation Under Guru. Good to see you, man. He said, hello, Bobby D, Lisa D. Good to see you, man. Terry Fleming, Around the train, Bobby D, One Nation Under Guru. He said, Bobby D, you went too far down. I did. Okay, I'm sorry, man. Let me go back up. I must have missed something. Hold on. Oh man, I messed up, y'all. Sorry. Thank you so much for letting me know. Markel, thank you so much, Markel. Thank you so much, Markel. You back here doing the doggone thing. Yeah, I missed it, man. So when I don't have my partner on the side, I get a little excited. I go down. Thank you. If y'all see me do that again, just let me know, okay? Just like he did. Because I just missed, I don't know what happened, man. I got so excited when I'm talking and stuff, I just lose my place. Round the train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation Under Group. Markel did the doggone thing. He said, good morning, Markel. Sorry for overlooking you, man. But I just went too far down. Somebody told me, thank you so much. Markel, we got to give you a dance. If y'all that do not know, Markel has a YouTube channel called Markel's TV. He does veterans information and veterans benefits information on a daily basis. And also he has information on electronics, and he does sights and sounds, whatever country he's in. He has a variety of different topics as well. Check out his channel. If you have not already signed up, go ahead and subscribe to his channel. He's close associate to this show, and we'll have him on the talk to us on the end of the month. Let's see what we got here. I'm gonna give Markel the dance, riding the train with Bobby D and Lisa D, One Nation Under. Woo. All right, who we got? Here we go.
A towering presence, one like the wind. Be a king or a queen. Live in the Philippines. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the original players from the Himalayas. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Come on, girl, let's do the penguin. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Markel. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate that donation. One Nation Under a Groove, Reggie Mason. He said, Terry Fleming, thumbs up to you, man. Reggie Coleman, Ride the Train, Bobby D. Lisi, One Nation Under a Groove, Reggie Coleman. He said, you're 100% right, Bobby D. You have to work on your relationship. You have to work at it, because without it, you have nothing. Yeah, man. You got to work on you. And it's a never-ending job. Once you have a good relationship, you think just because you got a good relationship, gonna stay that way? No, brother. You got to work that thing. Work it, baby. Work it. You got to keep taking that lady out, telling her you appreciate her, you love her, and she got to do the same for you. It's a two-way street. You both have to work at it. One person can't do all the work, and the other person do nothing, because it's still going to eventually crumble. But when you both know the value of each other, how you value each other or respect each other, and you work together to build that relationship, you're going to be all right. When you find somebody lazy, don't want to work in your relationship, let her go. I don't care how much kind of good stuff she got downstairs, you know, my wild thing. I don't care how good it is. Let her go, because she's lazy. And you don't need no lazy people in your life. If you work her and you want to work that relationship, you do everything you can do, she have to do her part, okay? And it's just about being so good in the bedroom, okay? Get that, fellas. It's more than living just being in the bedroom, okay? Listen to me now. I'm telling you, you want a good relationship? Look at the total picture. Step just one piece of it. Ronald Train, Bobby D, Lisa, One Nation Under a Group, Reggie Cole, Eddie Jackson, Ronald Train, Bobby D. He's I'm late, Bobby D, all aboard, toot. Thank you. Good to see you, Eddie. Eddie, I'm gonna get you to be the moderator. I gotta do something on YouTube. Select your name, and then they'll send you an email letting you know you're a moderator. We had a bad troll on the show today, man. I need your help. Riding train, Bobby D. Lee D. John Thomas riding train, One Nation Under a Groove. He said, "Good morning, Bobby D. Lee D. Good morning, John. Good to see you, Big John. Always good to see our familiar faces. Good to see you, man. In his house, riding train, One Nation Under a Groove." Eddie Jackson, he said, "Yes, get rid of trolls. They are toxic, poisonous, and evil." Yeah, let's slow you down. Nobody need that negativity, man. We ride the train for positivity. We ride the train for peace, power, strength, health, wealth, and love. That's what we do. We don't come up here to try to criticize and talk trash to people. Who wants that, man? We can get that any day on the street. We come in the train and talk positivity, power, peace, health. Each one teach one, each one reach one. We don't need that negativity. All right, we got right train, Bobby D. Lee C. Murphy. Hey, what's up, Murphy? He said the little woodpecker got to his wooden brain. That's why he ain't got no brain right now. Right train, Bobby D. Lee D. Just joined him, Murphy. Just joined. Okay, good to see you, man. Good to see you. Eddie Jackson is about the topic. Compatibility and good communication is a must. Yes, you have to be compatible, and it takes time to determine if you're compatible with another person. Okay. It does take time. Some of you guys come out here, you date somebody online 3 months, and next month you want to marry her. Who does that? Huh? Who does that? You have to take time, man. It takes time to learn her ways, her attitudes. You can't learn it in 3 months. I'm sorry. You're going to base a lifetime of living, right? If you marry that woman on 3 months, come on, man. 3 months of dating, you're going to base a lifetime of living. Think about that. You're married for life, right? In the Philippines, there's a divorce. You're married for life. You're going to base a lifetime of living on 3 months of online dating. Who does that? Einstein. Who does that? Use your head. Stop using a little head. That's why you're doing it. You know, went out there and checked it out and got a taste of her, and you can't get that taste out of your what. Okay? Listen to me, man. Stop that little head thinking. Think with the big head. Give yourself at least, I would say, I gave myself 5 years, and I told y'all why. One reason why I gave 5 years, at least because I wanted my money to be straight before we got hooked up. I wanted to have a lot more than I had enough, but I wanted more than enough. And we agreed 5 years, okay? But if I had my money right in a year or two, been like that. Because you need at least a year minimum. I would say 1 year minimum of talking and dealing with that woman, seeing all sides of her before you may be seeing that she's compatible to you, seeing how y'all communicate together on a regular basis, then you might be able to say after a year, you might after a year. Sometimes it might take a little longer. Yeah, we don't want, that's the one. I want this one, okay? But it takes, just like Eddie said, compatibility and good communication. And that's one of our problems as men. We don't know how to open up, you know? Because we so macho man, we can't talk. I ain't saying nothing to her. He mad as I don't know what, but he can't talk. He can't express himself because he's a man, and he don't. I look like I'm a weak. I'm a simp because I got to express myself. Come on, man. Everybody got feelings. You got to talk. You got to talk it out. Stop walking out and stop beating it out. Okay? Use your head, gentlemen, please. Ron Trey, Bob D. Lee D. He said, "Thanks, Captain. I hear you, man." Ron Trey, Bob D. Lee D. One Nation Under the Groove. Jan Raw. I said, R. Kelly messed up a lot. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, man. You right on that. You right on that, Jay. He messed up a lot of women emotionally, mentally. Their lives are wrecked. He'll never be good for nobody. Because until they get that stuff that happened to them out of their mind, they won't be good for nobody for a permanent relationship. They'll probably be good for, the sex thing, sex mate, they probably good at that because he taught them good on that stuff. But he messed them up. He messed him up. R. Kelly was a control freak, and he's in jail right now, and they got more cases after him right now. I used to like R. Kelly. He had some good songs, I believe I can fly. Remember that one? I believe I can touch the sky. Think about it every night and day. Fly away. You remember that? That's his song. What's wonderful? The guy's a musical genius, okay? A musical genius, but it's a thin line between genius and insanity. He crossed the line, okay? He crossed the line, man, and he needs to pay the time, okay? I can see the women were lying on. Ain't nobody lying. It's too many women to be lying, and they had a video of them doing with one of them kids. R. Kelly need to stay, shut his mouth up, and say, I'm ready to take my punch. Take it like a man. Ronald Chain Bobby Lee C. One day under grew, Murphy. Hey, he said he had two women living in his house and madly in love with him. So they said, yeah, they in love with him, nothing. They controlled him, mind all messed up. He had him controlled. It's easy to brainwash women when they don't have any background, they don't have any backbone, and they don't have any understanding how a man and woman relationship should be. That's why I'm gonna tell you guys right now, if you have female daughters, if you have daughters in your family, if you have children that are daughters, talk to your daughters. Teach them how a man should treat them. You are the prime example. When I had my daughters raising them, I said, don't ever let a man talk you down. All kinds of stuff I told them, man. I said, don't ever let a man slap you, hit you, touch you in the wrong way. Tell somebody. You tell me. You got to teach your daughters from the cradle to up how they are supposed to be treated by a man. Because if you don't, they'll be just like these women that R. Kelly had. He had a harem. You know what a harem is, right? A bunch of women. You can say, next, come here, drop that. Drop your drawers. All kind of crazy stuff. Go in the house. Go in that room. Shut the door. Lock the door. Stay in the room all day. Crazy stuff that man was doing, man. All because he had some money. He could control women with power and money. And people that don't know how they're supposed to be treated will do anything, accept anything. And they don't know they're being mistreated and abused and used. So treat, guys, I'm telling you, man, treat your daughters like queens, princesses, and show them the way to sit. You, even if you have to take them on a date, take them on a date. Say, listen, we're going on a date. I'm gonna show you how the boys supposed to treat you when you do get ready for a boyfriend. When you get to be 18, 16, 17, I'm gonna show you. And you take them out. You show them. Open the door. Say, this my boy's gonna do this. And when their boy try to touch you, say, no, don't do that. That's wrong. You gotta teach your kids, man. I'm telling you. Because if you don't teach them, somebody else will, right? They'll do your job. Ron Train, Bobby Lee, Arthur Foster. He said, R. Kelly was a total freak. Tried to brainwash him. Yeah, man. The guy was freaky, man. He did a good job of messing women up. Now, I'm telling you again, I give credit where credit is due. He did some awesome music. Awesome music. I would not take that away from him. Okay? And I love music. He's a musical genius. He was a musical. I don't know where he is now. But he was a musical genius, okay? And the guy couldn't hardly read. That's what makes it so astounding. He couldn't hardly read, but he put out music like that. You know, hits. And he was crazy on the other side. You know, you gotta watch out for them kind of people. Jerry Fleming, Ron Train, Bobby Lee, One Nation Under. Ooh, caveman thumps his chest and rumble in the jungle. But when he gets home, the war should be over. His wife should be soothing balm. She's not your enemy. Yeah, there you go, man. Your wife should never be your enemy. If you have an enemy, get rid of it. You don't need that enemy. You don't be sleeping with the enemy, man. But they'll cut your throat. They'll slit your throat. And you wake up like, whoa, whoa. And then not only that, they'll slit your throat. They'll slit something else. You know, you don't talk about. You don't talk about. Roger J. Bobby Lee, One Nation Under a Groove. Murphy Hayes said respect is important. And the relationship is doomed if there's no respect or good community. Yeah, man, you gotta have respect. She gotta respect you. You have to respect her. You have to respect you as a man, as a leader. Okay? When your woman don't respect you as a leader, you have nothing. You have to let that go. Let her go. Okay? And you know how you can tell if a woman respect you? She gonna come to you and ask you, is it okay if I do so and so? She has respect for you. How you think? Is this dress look okay? Is this okay, sweetheart? She has respect for you. If she come in and wear some Daisy Dukes out and you going to church, she got respect for you. And you going out to the mall, she got some all her drawers hanging out the bottom of her shorts. What's wrong with you? No respect for you. You need respect for each other. And you the same way. If you wearing a tank, nothing but no shirt, no nothing, you going out with her, no respect for her. You have to look decent for each other, you know, respect each other. Ron Train, Bobby Lee, One Nation Under Group. Arthur Foster, he said sometimes you have to hit it and quiet it until you find the right one. Yeah, man. If that's what you want to do, you got to hit it and quit it. Hit it. I think he said hit it and quit it until you find the right one. Yeah, you hook up with each other, and if there's a problem, there's issues that you know, let it go. Okay. And then you know it's not for you. It's not for you. Maybe it's, and you tell them, look, sweetheart, we had a nice time, for these couple of weeks, it's been nice, but I'm not feeling it, it's just not, it's not working for me anymore, and you just gotta let this go. Tell them, honest, be honest, open with it. Don't be fooling them because you want a piece of that tail some more. No, tell them. The boss, I think R. Kelly had some mother issue. R. Kelly, he had some trauma in his life. There's no doubt about it. And the reason I can tell you he had trauma was because he cannot read. Anybody that's in the 20th century that cannot read and he's a public celebrity, got to be some trauma there. And one of the ways he took that trauma out was on women. Okay. He abused women. And that was part of his anger that he held inside because he couldn't read. That's part of it. And there's some other issues. I could go on and on about R. Kelly, man, because I like his music. Some of his music was bomb, That song that Whitney Houston sang, I forgot. The song that Whitney Houston sang, he wrote that song too. Good music. But the guy he had some screws loose in certain areas. Ronald Train, Bobby Lee, Steve, Murphy Hayes. He said those guys beat their chest and claim they're the king. Did I just read that? Are offering line. Just go their homes and you will find that wife king. Yeah, I think I read that. Did I go up too far again? Oh, let me go back up. I think I went up too far. Respect. Okay, I got that one. Okay, I got that one. I got that one. Okay, I got that one. All right. Riding train, Bobby D. Lisi, Dave Carter. Hello, Bobby D. Lisi. Hello, Dave. Good to see you, man. One nation under a groove. Hold on. Sorry, typo meant Kelly, not Jelly. I hear you, Murphy. I got you, man. All right. Hold on. I missed something again. Hold on. I missed some comments according to this. R. Kelly is totally run because okay, R. Jelly is totally run, but these women are throwing themselves at him because of his fame and fortune. They are wrong also. Yeah, that's why they allow some of this to happen because some women are awestruck on celebrities, and they'll do anything to be a part of the celebrity's life. And it's just sad, because again, it goes back down to teaching. Okay. You don't teach your children, your girls, that they should be respected. It's going to be problems. Somebody else going to teach them that they should not be respected. Somebody else going to teach them that they should be what? Disrespected. You want an R. Kelly in your girl's life? Do you really want an R. Kelly in your girl's life, gentlemen? Then you teach your children, especially your girls, how they should be treated by a man, how they should behave towards a man, how the man should behave toward. And one of the best things you can do, gentlemen, in your home with your family, if it's a girlfriend or your wife, and you have children together and you live together with those girls, is to be an example. Is that too much to ask? To be a good role model? Let your girls see how you treat your wife or your girlfriend in front of her? What's wrong with that? Kiss your girlfriend or your wife in front of them. I love you, honey, love you, sweetheart. Kiss. What's wrong? Show respect in front of them. That is the best way you can teach your girls how they should be treated. Okay? One of the best ways. And it starts from home teaching. You send them to school, you think the teacher going to show them how they should be treated by a man? No. They're going to teach them what's in that book. They're going to teach them what's in their book, and that's it. Okay, I'm going down. I think this is where I left off. I went up too far. No, Dave Carter. Okay, it was a Dave Carter. All right. Okay, Bobby, you went to, okay. All right, I think I'm caught up now, Terry. Ron Train, Bobby D. Freddie Mason, Bobby D, you skipped down a lot of the comment. Okay, I think I'm caught up now. I went back up. RGL, okay, I got that one. I got that one too. All right, Freddie, this is where I should be right now. I think I'm caught up, gentlemen. If I'm not, then you let me know, but I think I'm caught up. Freddie Mason, Ron Train, Bobby D, TC, One Nation Under Group. What was sad, some people brought their daughters to him expecting a come up, and he put the moves on those young girls. It was over after that year. Sad. Why would you bring your daughter, man? your flesh and blood to some man so he could do what he want with them. Why? I just don't understand the rationale and the reason. Even, I mean, they've been thinking they have a little money, but that's like selling your daughter, man. What is wrong with these people? No decency, no sense of value. What is wrong with the world today? How could you take your virgin daughter to a pervert, to a pedophile that you know he's doing stuff with these girls, and you're gonna take your daughter? Ooh, they need to be in the jail too, just like R. Kelly, man. They really do. Ronald Chain, Bobby D, Lisa D, Terry Fleming, he said, I heard R. Kelly gonna be doing a little bump and grind and Terry, you got it, man. Hey, somebody gonna bump him and grind him all over the place, mess with these little girls. Yeah, man, he messed with these teenagers, little teeny bopper girl. He had a thing about young girls, you know, and it's wrong, man. I hope somebody teach him a lesson when he get in the. I don't want nobody. I'm not saying he get, take him out. I don't want none of that damn. I'm saying somebody needs to look at me. You did this to these little girls. I'm just kidding. Just play, man. No violence. No violence. Right, Trey, Bobby D. This Oliver Foster, he said, I bet R. Kelly wish he could spread some wings and fly. Woo, Arthur Foster, you something else. He said, I bet R. Kelly wish he could spread some wings and fly out the jail cell that he is sharing with Bubba. Arthur Foster, you too much, man. You made my day, Arthur. You made my day and Bubba's day. R. Kelly gonna be hurting, man. He messed with Bubba in the jail cell. Right, Terry, Bobby, these one day he's out there glue. Arthur Foster, Terry Fleming, is that with or without Vaseline? Arthur Foster, you too much, man. Whoa, oh man, y'all cracking me up this morning. I feel like okay, I got to control myself. Sorry, man. Sorry, man. I'm trying to get control. Okay, all right. Freddie Bass, I trained Bobby D. Lisa, One Nation Under. He talked to Terry Fleming. He said that's just ugly, but he asked for it. He asked for that, man. He asked for that. Terry Fleming, they only got one peanut butter, Arthur. They only got peanut butter. Oh man, y'all too much this morning. Y'all off the rails this morning, man. Everybody off the rails. All right, y'all. I think that's it. Wait a minute, I think I want more. Arthur Foster, James Brown said the big payback. Yeah, man, he getting it back. Whatever he gave out to them girls, they gonna get him back when he hit the jail cell, man. And he gonna try to sing his way up. I can believe I can fly. They gonna try this. He gonna try to sing his way out of trouble, but it ain't gonna work. Bubba ain't playing that game. Ryder Train, Bobby D. Lisi, Arthur Foster, James Brown said a big payback. Murphy Hay Riding Train says, talking to Arthur Foster, Bubba don't play Vaseline. Oh man, you guys are trip this morning, man. All right, guys. We got to go. Oh man, this has been a real. How do we start talking about R. Kelly anyway? Anyway, all right, guys. Let me go ahead and do my closing comments for today. And we up out of here. Oh, hold on. Oh, I gotta get this off screen first. All right. Big shout out to all who gave super chat donations. Thanks so much, Markel, and whoever else gave. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. You all appreciate it. Much love to you. Thanks for joining us. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Facebook fan page, Philippine Connections. Like the page when you get a chance. If you're viewing the broadcast on a replay and you see advertisements, commercials, ads, let them run if you can. It helps us with a little bit more ching to the ching, ching, ching. Okay? Email me if you need any questions, concerns, comments. We have a free Android app called the Philippines Expat Lifestyle. Download it on the Google Play Store. If you have questions or concerns regarding your veterans information, contact Markel on Markel's TV, or you can contact that 800 number if you want to speak to somebody, but you probably get more information and more cooperation when you check with Markel. Okay. All right. What else we got? Okay. I see another comment here. One more, we out. Pretty basic, Bobby, I miss my trash talking. Buddy, I hope she feels better. Yeah, I hope so too. She's upstairs, man. She said, I ain't got it today. That's okay. Anyway, she be all right. I hope she be all right. You see, Joshua Moore said, you're right, Bobby. There are a lot of scammers online. They're very good at deceiving people. Yes, very much so, Joshua. That's all they do. And if it's your job, your livelihood depends on it, yeah, you're going to get better at it because you want to make the money to change it, to change. And so they get better at fooling people or telling lies. That's what they do. And if you're a person that don't know that, you're going to be taken to the cleaners, man. They're going to take everything you got. Ron Train, Bobby D, Lisa D, One Nation Under Group. I was about to say, Lisa D, get late. Lisa D, get some medicine. Yeah, she'd be all right. I think she just a little sluggish, but she died. She said, I'm going to lay down for a while. All right, guys, go ahead and do my closing clips. And we out. Till tomorrow. Hold on. Let me find the clips. Where we at? Here we go.
A towering presence, run like the wind. Be a king or a queen. Life in the Philippines.
All right, guys, this is Bobby D saying take care. God bless and peace.